Hi guys, and welcome back to Simply Forex, the channel dedicated to you, the trader. We want you to be successful in the markets. So guys, I'm going to give you some gold every day. I'm going to let you know which currency pairs I'm looking to trade and which direction. And I'm also going to let you know which news that you must be aware of. So let's take a look at the chart and what I'm potentially going to trade today. Hello traders, how are you on this beautiful morning? I hope you are well. Today is Wednesday the 3rd of August. Where does the time go? Feels like Christmas was yesterday. Anyway, as always guys, we're going to look back at yesterday's trades, we're going to look at today's potential trades and the important news for today as well. So let's look back at yesterday guys. Let's not mess around, let's get stuck in. Let's look at yesterday. So we had three potential trades yesterday, guys, and it was, let's say it was a day where our criteria wasn't met, and that was a blessing. Okay, so let me explain. So the first pair we were looking at from yesterday was this. This was the Aussie dollar against the Canadian dollar. So price was in a downtrend. Yeah, we had lower lows, lower highs, lower low. Well, a lower low wasn't created. Yeah, this is always a red flag. Could structure be changing? Sure enough, it changes. Yeah, once this high here is broken, guys, we now have higher highs. Okay, so we're in an uptrend. And then all I was looking for, guys, was a candle that told me that buyers were in control. Okay, and the candle from 2 days ago was this. Yeah, this told me buyers were in control. It broken out of these last highs here. So all we wanted to do was take price from our grey zone up to one of these blue lines, our blue higher time frame targets. Okay, guys, but as you can see, very bearish candle formed instead. Okay, but let's look on the H1 to see what actually happened. And thankfully, guys, on the H1, our criteria simply wasn't met. Yeah, so this just goes to show how important our criteria to enter the trade is. It is so important, guys. If our criteria isn't met, we stay out of the trade. We're not interested. Okay, so, yeah, by the time I was trading, it's around here. Yeah, it's around here by the time I'm trading, okay? And as you can see, guys, price just came hurtling down, broke our grey zone, carried on down, and there is just not a buy here. Yeah, this was our grey zone, okay? And we wanted to see price bounce off of this. So, yeah, as you can see, guys, just no trade. Yeah, broke through our grey zone, carried on down. There was an Australian dollar interest rate decision. This probably impacted this pair. But yeah, we just didn't have a trade, guys. Yeah, if you look at the H4 as well, look how bearish these H4 candles are. Yeah, you just cannot buy those from those candles. Okay, guys, so yeah, Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar, we just didn't have a trade. And this was the same for all of these pairs, guys, but let's take a look at them anyway. So the second one was the New Zealand dollar against the Canadian dollar. Again, we were looking to buy this market. So price was in a downtrend, lower lows, lower highs, didn't create a lower low, and then it was just sort of ranging a little bit. Okay, and then bang, yeah, we had this very bullish candle leave this range. All right, and all we wanted to do again was come from one of our grey zones up to this higher time frame target. Okay, guys, as you can see, again, that didn't happen. We had a very bearish candle form instead. But again, let's take a look at the H1. So this one, guys, yeah, I was potentially looking at this. So price came down and then we had this candle, yeah, close into our grey zone. Okay. So it was a possibility, but I said no to the trade because if we look at the H4, guys, yeah, the H4 candle before it was this. And if you want to buy into this H4 candle, you are a crazy person. Yeah? Okay, go and seek medical attention. All right? Because I cannot buy into this H4 candle. It does not get much more bearish than this candle. Okay? So because of this H4 candle, yeah, which finished here, yeah, I'm just not willing to get into this trade. Yeah, H1 structure had broken down. H4 candle is super bearish. Yeah, and then price came tumbling down again. Okay, so again, because of that H4 candle, yeah, it just kept me out of trouble, guys. All right, so again, no trade on this New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar pair. Okay, maybe you did, guys. Let me know how you traded it, but for me, no trade. The third and final pair from yesterday was this. This was the pound against the Canadian dollar. So again, yeah, let's take a look why we were trying to buy it. So price was in a downtrend. Lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. A lower low wasn't created. And then we were just waiting for price to break out of this area. Okay. Then sure enough, price came shooting up and broke out. We had this very bullish daily candle. All right, so everything told me that we could start buying this pair up into this blue line or this blue line. But again, yeah, the market had other ideas. Okay, we had a very red candle form yesterday. But let's look at the H1 again, guys. So a couple of things here, guys. So I remember from yesterday, I said we could trade the first bearish candle that formed. The first bullish candlestick pattern we saw, and we did get this candle form here. Okay, so potentially that was a move to take price up. But again, guys, yeah, it's always worth. Well, not worth. You must keep an eye on the H4 as well. So look at this H4. Yeah, that H4 formed before that H1 candlestick. And again, it doesn't get much more bearish than this candle. Okay, everything about this candle tells me we're going lower, at least down to our grey zone. Okay, so for that reason, guys, I didn't enter on this candle. Okay, and then we have had some movement down to this grey zone, but again, this candle didn't tell me sellers were in control. The candle before it is bigger than it. This is actually an inside candle. Okay, so that didn't tell me buyers had taken control. Neither did this one or this one, and then we've got this one form, which, yeah, potentially is an entry candle. But that's formed today. And because of, if we go back to the day chart, because of this red bearish candle, I'm just not interested for looking for longs anymore. Okay, guys. So, yeah, a little frustrating day, but, you know, we didn't have a trade. You know, we stayed out of the market. Our criteria wasn't met. We just didn't have a trade yesterday, guys. Okay, so that's the recap. Let's take a look at today's potential trades now. So guys, yesterday, our criteria wasn't met, so we didn't have a trade, but thank God we didn't. It kept us out of trouble because our criteria wasn't met. So yeah, we explained all of that in the recap. And if you enjoyed the recap, guys, if you please subscribe to the channel and smash that notification button. That way you'll receive this video every single morning. Also, smash the like button, guys. Much appreciated. Guys, today for Wednesday the 3rd of August, I've looked through all 28 currency pairs and I simply can't find a trade. Yeah, we'll have days like this, but no setup equals no trade, guys. So a day of sitting on your hands. But what I will do is take this opportunity to tell you about a live session we're going to do at Simply Forex. So on Sunday the 21st of August, we're going to do a live session where I look through all 28 currency pairs and tell you what I'm looking for in preparation for the open on Monday. Okay, so what I'd like to do for this live session is also encourage you to think of questions you might have, yeah? Because we'll do a Q&A at the end of the live session as well. All right, guys, so get your thinking hats on. Think of some questions or any ideas or strategies that you want to talk about, then please, that will be the time to do it. All right, guys, so yeah, I look forward to doing that. I thought I'd tell you about it. But for today, yeah, nothing today, guys, to trade. All right, so yeah, let's take a look at the news now. Guys, I hope you're enjoying this daily morning analysis, and if you are, then come join us. Subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button, and also smash that like button, guys. Thank you. Right, news for Wednesday the 3rd of August. So, yeah, we had a freestyle rating overnight, but strangely there's no figure. Okay, so I don't know what happened there. But that's been and gone. Yeah, that was retail sales coming out of Australia. If we carry on down, the first piece of news that we're interested in, so 9:30 London GMT, we've got two pieces of data coming out of the UK. We've got composite PMI and services PMI. All right, guys, so those two pieces of news at the same time could really move any pound pair that you might be in. If you carry on down, the last two pieces of news we're interested in are these. So at 3 o'clock, coming out of the US, we've got non-manufacturing PMI, and at 3:30, we've got crude oil inventories coming out of the US as well. But this could also affect the Canadian dollar because they are closely correlated. Okay, guys, so yeah, that's the news for today. I hope you've enjoyed the vid. Please don't forget about the live session we're going to do on the 21st of August. I hope you have a great trading day, guys, and I will see you tomorrow.